witches supposed to be? This is WhiteRaven over here. Today is Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. How are you, my beautiful witches? What is going on? I am super excited to be here today again on a Monday, Magic Monday. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time and being here with me. And I'm going to cut to the chase really quick, witches. I have a great video for you today. I'm very excited to share this with you because the video that we did on the Tiger's Balm did really good. It was very welcome in the world of YouTube, and based on that video I got requests to do more videos on these type of products that we have at home. And there's so many products that we have at home that are extremely magical, and they're in front of our faces, in front of our noses, and we don't know that we can do all this magic with it. And so today, that is the video that I have for you. This is one of my this is home to me. This is Puerto Rico. Esto es la isla for me. This reminds me of my childhood. This reminds me of everyday living in Puerto Rico. This is a staple in everybody's house. Everybody's house. And you don't have to be a witch to have this. This is called Agua Maravilla, which is Witch Hazel, and so today we're going to be talking about the properties of Witch Hazel when it comes to magic and what to do with it. And I need your help. If you want me to keep on sharing videos like this in the world of YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every Monday. And also, please like the video, share it. You need to comment. All that stuff help me move these videos across YouTube. And it seems to me that a lot of people really appreciate the information that I have here based on the amount of people that subscribe this week and past weeks because of the video that I share on Tiger's Balm. So please, a little heart in the comments will be great. And share this video and subscribe to the channel. I will love to have you in my coven. So you know this little bottle over here, Agua Maravilla? Over here in the United States and the rest of the world is called Witch Hazel. For most people, this is some type of medication. They use it as a tonic for curing many different type of ailments. But in the hands of the witch, this is a weapon because witches, this has so many magical correspondences that you have a bottle like this at home, and that's all you need for pretty much every type of magic. I'm going to talk to you guys about it. This little bottle contains magic to protect, to reverse hexes and magic thrown at you, to cleanse your body, your aura, your surroundings, your home, and even has the most amazing properties to heal a broken heart. I'm going to show you today how to make a bath to heal your broken heart. It's really beautiful. And I'm also going to share with you the properties of this amazing water. So let's get into it right away. For generations, our mothers and our abuelitas have used this to cure bruises. In Puerto Rico, I don't know if they use it like that too in this side of the world where you're at. We use it a lot as an astringent to clean our faces. When you hit puberty, you know, your teenage year and you start getting pimples, this is number one thing that all moms and abuelitas, grandmas have in their refrigerator. You put this in a little cotton ball, a little cotton pad, and you just clean your face every night. And I mean, nowadays a lot of people use it for the same purpose, to cleanse and to disinfect your face and your pores and whatnot, right? But most people don't realize that this incredible water, Agua Maravilla, is not just some type of medicinal tonic. It is magic. And so today I'm going to show you its powers when it comes to witchcraft. So what is Witch Hazel? Witch Hazel comes from the bark and leaves of the Hamamelis plant. Hopefully I am not butchering that name. Native of North America. It has been used for centuries as an astringent for bruises, swellings, mosquito bites, skin irritation, you name it. So yes, you can say it's an everyday household cure, but spiritually, it's a witch's secret weapon. So why this is called Witch's Hazel? Some people say that the native call it Witch Hazel because it flowers at the end of summer, like in the beginning of autumn. And so since the plant will flower at the end of summer, beginning of autumn, they related this to witches, calling it Witch Hazel. I don't know how correct that is, but the word witch in Witch Hazel comes from the Old English word wise, which means bendable or pliant, because the branches of these plants are really bendy, and they were at one point used as dowsing rods. But of course, in Spanish-speaking countries, it became known as Agua Maravilla or marvelous water. So while the name wasn't originally about witches, we, of course, made it magical. We claim it. And in brujería, this simple bottle became a tool for cleansing, protection, reversals, and so much more. So let's talk now about some of the awesome magical properties of Agua Maravilla. So I hope you take notes because you are going to be so excited to have a bottle of Agua Maravilla in your house. Number 1, cleansing and purification. You can wipe down your body with Agua Maravilla to cure mal de ojo or evil eye. You can cleanse envy or any residue of any hex or dark magic sent your way. You can also use it in your ritual tools or in your mirrors before doing any type of divination. Number 2, protection from gossip and envy. You can dab some Agua Maravilla behind your ears to block harmful words. You can wash doorknobs or entryways to keep away toxic tongues. Number 3, reversals and sendbacks. You can mix with pepper and vinegar to tighten and constrict harmful energy and send it back to its sender. You can use it in freezer spells to bind and neutralize an enemy attack. Number 4, you can use it for truth and clarity. Sprinkle in mirrors or add to floor washes. It helps reveal deceptions and see situations clearly. In divination, wipe your hands with it when shuffling your cards so you can cut through any distortion. Number 5, healing and soothing energy. Just like it calms bruises and irritation physically, spiritually it will calm your aura after conflict, arguments, or even spiritual attacks. It can be added to healing bath to reduce the heat, just to put it that way, and inflammation of your spirit. Number 6, closing and sealing. Dab some Agua Maravilla in your doorways and window frames to shrink shut spiritual openings. Use after baneful working to cool, close, and protect yourself with. Number 7, banishings and detachments. Apply to pictures or petition papers to weaken an unwanted person's grip. Symbolically, it's going to dry up their power and it's going to cut those emotional cords. Number 8, dream work and psychic clarity. A light dab on your temples and also in the 4 corners of your pillow is going to help keep away nightmares and psychic attacks while you're sleeping. It's also going to clean any type of mental fog so you can clearly see your dreams or any messages in your dreams. Number 9, this is fantastic for justice and balance. This water can be paired with the power of Mars or Saturn whenever you have any court case or justice legal matter. Add to spells, to washes, to sachets whenever you need to restore balance, fairness, and send back harm done to you. Number 10 is going to also be an aura cooling after doing fire magic. So if you saw my video last week and you did some of Miss Aida's candle spells and you're working with fire and you'll heat up, this is a way for you to cool off after being so hot working with the spirit of fire. It is perfect for post rituals, like, it's like a first aid after you do heavy workings like curses, hexes, fiery domination work. That's a great way for you to cool off. You bathe with it. Also, it's going to keep your energy from staying inflamed or overheated. I mean, we all have those days in which the energy that we take really heat us up big time. So as you can see, Agua Maravilla or Witch Hazel does it all. It cuts, cool off, closes, and clarifies both body and soul. And one of the properties that Witch Hazel or Agua Maravilla is known for is to heal your heart, your broken heart. After you go through terrible sadness, after breaking up with somebody that you love, after somebody pass on, maybe your pet, maybe somebody you love. Any moment when your heart is suffering, any times you have a heartache, this is a great ally to help you soothe that pain. So without further ado, witches, let me share with you this easy, beautiful bath that I created for you to use when you have a broken heart. Which is, before I go into the spell that I have for you today, I do not know why, but I feel compelled to share this book with you. A lot of people is going through a lot of hardship lately, and a lot of people is feeling really hurt for many different reasons. Our world is going pretty crazy right now, and there's a lot of darkness out there. I want to recommend this beautiful book by Kellyanne Maddox. It's called The Witch in Darkness, and it's going to help you heal your heart. Check it out. This book is on Amazon. It's a great book to have. It has a lot of beautiful teachings from Kellyanne Maddox, which is an amazing witch here on YouTube. If you are hurting right now, witch, check out The Witch in Darkness, magic for tough times, bad days, and moments of total catastrophe. I highly recommend it. So I'm going to tell you the things that you are going to need for this spell, which is not going to be complicated. Of course, you are going to need first and foremost Agua Maravilla. You do not have to use this one, of course. You can just go to Walgreens or any drugstores and you can find Witch Hazel. There's many brands out there. There's Witch Hazel that also has rose water. That's also a really great Witch Hazel to have. I also use some chamomile flowers, and also I use some rose petals. So I simmer some rose petals with some chamomile, and this is the water that you see over here. I also have over here, which is some fresh basil and fresh mint. If you do not have fresh basil or mint, you can of course use a dry one. In that case, simmer everything together. And the last thing that you're going to need is a little sprinkle of sugar. So this is what we are going to do. You're gonna make like a little tea with the rose petals and the chamomile, and you let it cool, and then you also strain it. We are going to add Agua Maravilla. You don't have to put the whole bottle. I am going to use the whole bottle because I'm going to use this bath today. I don't have to heal my heart, but I think this bath is going to be beautiful just for healing all across the board. And then the next thing that I'm going to do, which is I am going to put these herbs in here. If you have them dry, you can steep them with the rose petals and the chamomile flowers. But I like doing this better. I like to just get the ashe of the plant, which is the life of the plant. While we do this, this is a little chant that you can chant and repeat as long as you're squishing the ashe out of your herbs. Marvelous Agua Maravilla, Witch Hazel. Heal my heart, cool the pain, and bring a fresh start. If there's anything in your heart, witches, that you need to clear out, this is the moment. And when you're doing this, you can specify the pain that you want to erase out of your heart. There's a name and a last name behind that pain. Marriage is done. You're going through a divorce and the pain is excruciating. If you lost your pet and the pain is just total anguish. If you lost somebody that you love, perhaps your mom, your dad, a child, say the name and last name and ask Witch Hazel, Agua Maravilla, to assist you cooling off the pain in your heart. All right, let's drain it. Okay, grab your sugar, witches, and this is going to be a little bit of sugar for sweetness. If you prefer to put honey in here, then you can put honey. I love mixing honey with roses. We're going to stir this water, which is clockwise. And as we do that, this is the chant that we are going to chant. Agua Maravilla, marvelous cure, seal my wounds, make my spirit sure. Rose, chamomile, mint, and basil, weave me whole, make my heart stable, somewhere to be. Now, witches, you're going to make your bath and you're going to pour this in your bathtub. And you're going to soak on it for at least 10 minutes. Meditating in what you want. You can repeat the chant if you want to. Imagine the heartbreak melting away and your aura cooling, sealing, and shining again. Visualize yourself with sun rays coming out of your heart and illuminating the path ahead of you. And if you don't have a bathtub, this is a question that I get asked a lot. You have just a shower. Grab a clean bucket and go into your shower. Fill that bucket with warm water and add this water onto it. And then get a little cup and little by little get some of the water and pour it over your head as you visualize being healed from your heart out, which is from the bottom of my heart. I wish you the best. Agua Maravilla may look ordinary, but in a witch's hand, it becomes extraordinary. It cools the burn of envy, seal wounds after an attack, and yes, it can even heal a broken heart. Never forget, witches, you don't always need rare or expensive tools. Sometimes the strongest magic is already in your home, waiting for you to claim it. And just like this marvelous water, my beautiful witch, you are marvelous too. And that's it, witches. Thank you so much for being here today. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment, even if it's just a heart. Be sure to share this video, and remember that I have amazing products in my website, WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. I am putting a lot of new products in there, so I suggest for you to check it out. There is a very wicked, evil, nasty scorpion oil. Yeah, made with truly scorpions. It's been simmering for some time. I was letting that scorpion release all the venom into the oil. So check it out. That's coming this week, among other things like some soaps that I have in there for you. WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. Witches, other than that, remember that in this life, if you're going to be a witch, you must be wicked. Oh, and you have to put up with so much BS out there from all the saint witches. But you have to study, because knowledge is power. And with all that knowledge, you need to discern, because you need to know when to stay very wicked. I love you, witches. See you later. Bye.